So hi y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be showing you guys how to achieve this metal glowy look. This is what I go to when I just want a nice fresh glow. So first off, I'm going to be using my Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser, just using my hands and applying it all over my face. To activate my beauty blender with water and use it and my Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the matte poreless in the shade 340 and apply it all over my face. I did forget to use my color corrector, but it's okay. We're gonna move on. Now I'm going to be taking my Pro Concealer by LA Girl in the shade Toffee GC 98-4, and I'm going to be using that as my concealer, and I'm going to be concealing under my eyes, on the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, and my little chin area. And I'm going to be taking my e.l.f. concealer brush to blend all of that out. Now I'm going to be taking my e.l.f. sheer powder. I don't know what the real name of it is, but you can get it from Walmart or Target. It's like $5. And I'm going to be using this. It's a translucent powder. I'm using this to set all of the areas that I use concealer so that it will stay and it won't crease anywhere. Now I'm going to be taking my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Dark Cocoa, which is what I use as my contour, and I'm just going to contour my cheekbones and my nose. I am not a professional when it comes to contour. Contour is really not my strong suit. Oh, and I also like to contour under my lip just to make it look a little fuller. And I'm going to take a beauty blender. I don't know who this is by. But I'm going to just blend that out, and I do use a dry beauty blender to blend out this one. I just like the way it looks better than a wet beauty blender. So now I'm going to be taking my Maybelline New York Brow Precise Micro Pencil in the shade, I guess this would be dark brown. It doesn't really have a shade on here, but it's really the darkest color that they have for eyebrows. I'm just going to be using that to fill in my eyebrows and then also shape them. Again, not a professional with the eyebrows. I messed up at the end. You'll see my whole facial expression that I made. My eyebrows are really like distant sisters. Not even distant. Like, my eyebrows aren't sisters, they're half sisters. So they kind of look similar, but they don't really look similar. So I just try and make what works for me work for me. And then I also use my LA Girl Pro Concealer in Toffee to carve them out. And you will see that I used it on the top of my eyebrow. I'm really not going to go too in depth with my eyebrows as far as carving them out. I do use the same color for the top and bottom just for this specific tutorial because I do want a glowy look, and the concealer and the color of the concealer will help a lot with the actual highlight that I'll eventually go in and do. And I often do use my fingers to blend out any harsher lines. But I'm going to be taking a e.l.f. Blending brush for your face. I'm just going to dust off the excess translucent powder, and then I'm going to be taking a dense brush and using my Maybelline Fit Me powder in Coconut 355, which is darker than my actual foundation. I just like the way this one looks better with my foundation than actual color match does. And then I'm going to spray and set my face, let that dry, and then once that dry, I will go in and do my first round of highlighting with my e.l.f. Highlighter in Apricot Glow. This look, I am going to be using my Morphe 35O palette in Natural Glow. And I'm going to be taking the first color, a terracotta, and blending that all over my lid and a little bit above my crease area. Now I'm going to be taking the color Pure and just putting that in my brow area just as a highlight. I'm going to be stacking on top of terracotta the color Polished. It's a bronzy color. I didn't want to go too overboard with my eyes simply because I know that the rest of my face is going to have a shiny glow about it. I'm just going to stack that in the lid area and blend out the harsh lines of it so that it flows into the terracotta. Using a smudge brush, I'm also going to take that same color from my highlight Pure and put it in my inner corners. And then I'm going to be taking a blending brush and taking the color Muddy and just slightly putting that in my outer corner just to give my eyeshadow just a little bit more depth. Now I'm going to be taking my Maybelline Fit Me blush in the shade Peach and using that to put on some blush, just give my face a little bit more pigment. Next up is my lips, and I'm going to be lining my lips with the color Bittersweet by MAC, and I am going to use one of the e.l.f. Night and Day lipsticks in the Day shade. I don't know what this is called. The e.l.f. doesn't label their products with their shades for whatever reason. Oh, wait. I Love Pinks. It's in the shade I Love Pinks, and it's the deeper color of the pinks, and I'm just going to put that on top of my lips, and then I'm going to give it a glossy finish with a Hard Candy Plumping Serum in the shade 1410. It's just a clear lip gloss. And then now you can see me going in and blending out those highlight lines that I had. And as you can see now, I'm highlighting my forehead, which is already big enough, but I just thought I needed a little bit more glow, and now you're going to see me take a smaller brush and then just highlight my brow bones on each side. Time to do the finishing touches for this look. Just taking off my head rag, fluffing out my afro ponytail. I also at this moment realized that I forgot to do mascara and eyeliner. So far as my mascara, I'm using the Rimmel London Scandalized mascara in the shade Extreme black. And for my eyeliner, I am going to be taking the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Black Velvet Liquid Eyeliner in the color black and just lining my eyes, giving it a little bit of a wing. And this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my videos, go ahead and subscribe and also hit that bell notification. I'll see you guys another day.